It all started with a simple complaint. Living in a neighborhood with a homeowners association had always been peaceful until HOA. Karen decided that my life was her business. I'd recently moved into my new home, proud that I was finally free from overbearing neighbors. But Karen had other plans. Her obsession with rules and community standards escalated quickly from passive-aggressive notes to outright harassment. The tipping point came one humid summer afternoon. I rely on an oxygen tank due to a chronic lung condition, and it's a crucial part of my daily life. I had just settled into my living room when I noticed something unusual. The flow of my oxygen seemed off. Panic surged as I realized my tank had been tampered with. My heart raced. Every breath suddenly felt heavy, and I understood immediately what had happened. Karen had disconnected my oxygen supply. I called 911 in a trembling voice, barely able to explain the situation. The dispatcher stayed calm, assuring me help was on the way. Meanwhile, Karen was pacing outside, shouting at neighbors that she was enforcing safety rules. Neighbors who witnessed her actions were horrified. She had no right, no authority, and certainly no awareness of the life-threatening consequences of her actions. By the time the police arrived, Karen was still ranting on my lawn, completely unrepentant. Officers quickly assessed the scene, noting the oxygen tank and the obvious signs of tampering. The gravity of the situation hit them immediately. They placed Karen under arrest for endangering life and criminal negligence. She continued to protest, claiming she was only maintaining order. Her justification fell flat in the face of the law. I was taken to the hospital as a precaution, but thankfully the disruption to my oxygen supply had been brief and I was stable. My neighbors rallied around me, offering support and sharing footage from security cameras that clearly showed Karen's actions. What was meant to intimidate and harm became the very evidence that ensured justice would be served in the aftermath. Karen's arrest sent a message to the entire neighborhood. No one is above the law. Life-threatening harassment has consequences. I returned home with a renewed sense of safety, grateful for the quick response of first responders and the solidarity of those around me. While HOA conflicts often involve petty disputes over lawns or noise, this incident was a terrifying reminder that vigilance and community support can prevent tragedy. * For more interesting and heart-touching stories. Hit the subscribe button now.